Hello and welcome to News Across Nigeria. I'm Olumide Macaulay. Coming up on the program today, the police in Kaduna State arrest members of the Islamic Movement of Nigeria. In the South-South, experts discuss ways of improving students' performance in Edo State. And in the Southwest, communities along the Oyo-Ogbomoso Road ask for urgent intervention on the dilapidated infrastructure. I'd like to begin in the northwestern region of the country. The police in Kaduna State have arrested 42 Shiite Muslims in connection with the killing of a police officer during a protest on Thursday. The spokesperson of the Kaduna State Police Command, Mukhtar Aliyu, who confirmed the arrest, says the suspects will be charged to court when investigations are concluded. The Islamic group had staged a protest to demand the release of their leader, Sheikh Ibrahim El-Zakzaki, who and his wife, who'd been in detention since December 2015 following a clash with the Nigerian army. The protest, which held along Ahmadu Bello Way in Kaduna, the state capital, turned violent when policemen attempted to disperse the Shiite members for illegal procession and unlawful assembly. Although everywhere is calm now, police and other security operatives have been positioned at strategic locations and flashpoints to avert any further breakdown of law and order by the Shiites or other criminal elements. In politics, the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar believes that true infrastructure development can be measured by its impact on rural communities. He made the comment during the inauguration of road projects in Rivers State, where his host, Governor Nyesom Wike, has also been speaking on his reasons for embarking on numerous infrastructure projects in the state. Our correspondent, Emmanuel Ereye, reports.
It's a rainy day in Okochiri, community of Okrika, local government area of Edo State. But unlike the past, the new roads and drainage system may have replaced the waterlogged roads. And now, the people celebrate as Governor Nyesom Wike is received by the traditional rulers and other leaders for the inauguration of 14 Okochiri internal roads.
In the name of God the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
The governor explains that he will remain focused despite the seeming drums of war beating over the 2019 election.
We want our people to be happy. And so I thank you and I commend you for all this support you have given to us. God will take charge of 2019. We are not afraid of 2019.
Attention then shifts to Isiokbo community in the Kwere local government area of Rivers State. The people here also show cause to celebrate as former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, in the company of the Rivers State Governor, visits the community. He is here to commission another set of internal roads.
And for the benefit of the people of this local government, little did I know that those projects are also going on simultaneously in all the local government areas. I am extremely very proud of you and very, very proud of your achievements and very, very proud of your leadership.
The governor explains that there is no slowing down on projects for now.
We have done projects and we want everyone to know that we have done projects. And let people come and commission the projects. Because when we say it ourselves, it is as if we are telling stories.
The government is promising to prioritize development in the rural areas. Emmanuel Ereye, Channels Television News.
Let's bring you news from Edo State now, where some experts in the education sector want teachers to realize they have roles in the lives of their students, which goes beyond teaching subjects in the classroom. The professionals who also advised the teachers not to see any child as useless were speaking during a conference on education, youth-run non-governmental body, Manpower Africa Initiative, organized in Benin City, the Edo State capital.
Some parents, teachers and other key contributors to the education sector determined to change the narrative in education have chosen to meet in this hall in Benin City, the Edo State capital, to explore ideas for development. Guest presentations focus more on the roles of the teacher, which transcends simply teaching, as well as bringing fun into learning.
As a teacher, you must realize that you are a life giver. You are a nurse. It is you who will sustain those who have fainted along the way. The ability to look in your class and treat every student individually. I'm not saying break the rules, play by the rules, but when it is important that if there's someone who has been put there and battered, get the person up and bind his or her own.
You are ever going to improve on the amount of information you relieve while you're teaching that will make people want to listen to them, is to attempt to bring in some form of fun into the material you are giving to them. Let them find a reason for wanting to learn.
For the convener and some participants, the event is an exercise capable of bearing rich fruits.
How do we tweak our current curriculum, and how do we get our students to really learn and have their learning that will translate to development for our nation? That's the idea.
From what I've seen, it's going to make teachers better in the classrooms. They'll be able to improve the lives of their students. Then even as a parent, I think you are also a teacher. Not I think you are a teacher.
The current educational system is already, failing because people see that when you come out, you don't get jobs. We believe that with a mindset, with a change in our mindsets, people can begin to love education more. People can begin to contribute their best to the building of Nigeria.
The lessons from this informal classroom are meant to spill into the career of these teachers for the benefit of their students, and this they vowed to see happen as they return to teach younger minds. Jessica Olubuse, Channels Television News.
In the southeast region, Anambra State Governor Willie Obiano has restated his ban on sale of inflammable products as well as petroleum products inside markets. The governor reiterated this when he received the report of the panel of inquiry set up to investigate the fire disaster that ravaged Nkogwe Market in Ihiala.
The recent cases of fire outbreak in some parts of the country is becoming alarming. It usually comes with a tale of anguish, loss of property and death in most cases. This has, however, been a cause of worry to the Anambra State Governor Willie Obiano, who has since set up a committee to investigate a recent fire disaster at Shanghai Del Farm project at Ibariam, where a sorghum farm worth millions of naira was destroyed. The panel of inquiry submitted its report to the governor with emphasis on the need to restore boundaries in Ibariam and guard against encroachment.
The tripartite agreement is also attached here, and anywhere you see green in this picture, this is the place the Del Farm gave to outsiders, which is not in line with the agreement.
On the heels of a Shanghai Del Farm report comes that of Nkogwe Ihiala Market, and according to the chairman of the panel, the cause of the fire was traced to the presence of adulterated kerosene in the market.
There is need to stop the sales of kerosene and the petroleum product within the Nkogwe market and the other market in the state.
The damning report, however, forced the governor to renew his call on the ban of the sale of inflammable substance or petroleum products inside markets across Anambra State.
So I'm taking this opportunity to warn everybody in the markets, selling things that are inflammable, they have to relocate from the market. Commissioner for Trade and Commerce, you must ensure that that happens. This is with a view to minimize
the fire incidents that have been happening in Anambra State, to the barest minimum.
At the end of the meeting, the governor seems confident that the suggestions from the committees will keep Anambra State safe and forestall unforeseen outbreak of fire.
Coming up on News Across Nigeria, the Nigerian Navy reinforces its capacity to monitor the country's maritime domain. Please stay with us.